Good evening, everybody. There we go. Microphone wasn't working there for a second. And welcome to another iRacing race. I'm going to get right into it. Mostly because there's about a minute to go before practice and race. So we're going to get in there and just going to go in. It's street stocks at USA International. It's an oval. I've done it before, asphalt oval. And so, yeah, it probably won't be... Just try and survive and just try and keep out of everybody else's business. So anyways, let's get right into it.
It's been with this whole thing, though. Oh, I don't know.
All right. Well, let's see. I've already done something. Now I'm 38th fire. Oof. All right. So let's get right into it. Let's go to the race. Just had some issues logging into OBS, and I think it's all fixed. So we should be streaming on Twitch and Facebook. And of course, what I usually do is after I've finished the stream, I usually save the file and then I'll import it over to YouTube. I don't like streaming live on YouTube. I don't know why. It's just something I do. I figure I'll stream on Twitch, and then because Twitch, unless you pay for it, Twitch only keeps your streams for like 2 weeks. So what I do is the races I like to keep, the iRacing races usually. Then what I do is I'll save it, and then I can upload it to YouTube to keep it for posterity, or at least I can look back on it on my own after months on end. All right, so we're going to get into practice real quick. It's a fixed setup race.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. You've just been handed a stop-go penalty. Take care, there's a car approaching. You still need to serve your penalty.
All right. Kind of sped through pit lane. There we go.
Hey, well, I was gonna let you go by the damn track.
This track, more or less, is just find the rhythm. You want to kind of just let off the gas. I don't really brake here too much. It's just finding that right spot to kind of let off the gas, let it roll, let it slow down until you get to the middle of the corner, then kind of roll through the gas, power back on, roll through it, and then...
Hey, taking time?
It's not the super fastest way around, but it kind of gets the job done. There's probably a quicker way.
Fastest lap for Murray with 3.7 P5. The leader has just done 23.9. The car in front has just done a 24.4. Fastest lap for Campbell, 23.5.
Whoa. And sometimes you do slide out, so get out of the way. I don't mind if I hit a little wall there. All right, I'm kind of comfortable with that. I'm not gonna go back out and track too much. It's a fixed setup race, so there's not a lot to. Oops, let's get out of the car. It's a fixed setup. Oh, look at me spin out. It's a fixed setup race, so there's not a lot to do here. Not a lot of settings to change, so I don't bother with setting. So everybody has the same setup of car. We're going to go to qualifying now, and let's see how we do.
That's the end of the session, P12.
There's probably only, how many cars are there? 17. All right, so there's 17 cars.
Pit lane speed limit is 56 kilometers per hour. It takes it is clear. All right, Steve, we've got 2 laps to get the job done, mate.
Now the trick is try and be as fast as I can without hitting the wall coming out of the turn. All right, first time lapped out of 2. Here we go. Too high in this corner, losing a lot of speed, losing a lot of time. All right, so I'm going to work on my second lap being my faster one. Got to Gotta get it down. You really gotta get it down tight into those corners if you want to hold a good lap.
Seventh position. You've just done a 24.1.
Not the best, but that's okay because I don't think I want to be the best. I want to be in the back.
The leader has just done a 23.3.
Did a 23.6, so 0.3 off the leader. Alright, let's park this baby and get out. Alright, so we got a few minutes now. 23.6. I'm sure a few guys are going to beat that. There we go. So I'll probably, out of 17, looks like I'll probably end up 12th or 13th. That's pretty good. Get in the back. Just try and keep it clean and keep out of everybody's way. As I always try and do. It's about, right now it's not really about racing for wins. It's about racing clean. Getting my I rating and my safety rating both up. Now, this is I think it's a rookie class race, so it won't affect my D license oval, or it won't help it or hurt it. It will in a sense, but to qualify for the next level for a C license, what you have to do is keep racing. If you have a D license, you have to race D license minimum races. So every race series, every track has what they call the minimum license. And for those people who don't know iRacing, there's rookie. You have your rookie license and you move to a D license, C license, B license, then of course A license. Now to move up to the next license, what you have to do is you have to race usually a minimum of 4 races at your license level. Right? So there's some races on this game that I don't see because I don't have a B license. There's races in here that I can't race because I don't have a B license or an A license. So, but if you want to move up, you're supposed to race D licenses on that license. So I have a D license, so I should be running races that have a D minimum license, if that makes sense. I'm probably not explaining it that well. But anyways. So what you do is, this is a rookie class race. Excuse me. This is a rookie class race, so it's not going to credit me towards moving up to a C license. But you still get I rating, and your I rating has to get better, right? If you want to move up from a D license to a C license, you have to have an I rating, or sorry, a safety rating of 3.0. And right now I think my license is a 2.68. So every time you race clean, you get a little more safety rating, and that helps you move up, say like 268. I might get like a 0.1 plus 0.1 safety rating. So from a 268 to a 278. When you move up to 3, then that part of it, you qualify for moving up to C license. So, long story short, the trick here is not necessarily to, go all balls out and race for a win. I'm racing for safety, and I'm trying to make sure that I race clean. Nobody hits me. I don't hit anybody else. I stay off the walls. I stay off spinning out, and everything like that. All right, we're going to go to the race now.
That's the end of the session. P10.
All right, we're going to grid up. Let's see what's going on. I'm on the outside. Just waiting for everybody to grid up. There we go. Everybody's gridded up.
Celsius.
So we're going to do 2 pace laps, and then we'll go racing for
Follow
40
car number
laps.
16 in the outside column.
Usually want to start these races in third. You usually got enough speed to start third. I raced the 34 Legends cars on an oval a small South Boston oval last night. Started, I think, 11th, ended 5th. I somehow avoided 2 major pileups, and I actually got involved in one to a certain extent where a guy was flying in front of me, and I tagged him while he was flying, but for whatever reason, iRacing said I didn't hit him, so didn't give me any damage and didn't give me any incident points. So I was really happy about that. And God, these guys are taking it really slow. So hopefully, get ready, going green.
Okay, Steve, are you ready? Watch for the
Pace
lights.
cars off.
Green, green, green.
All right, here we go. Okay, I'll let him by. Ugh. Guys, already? Come on.
Outside.
They're all wrecking already.
Still there.
Oh, I didn't know he was there.
Outside is clear.
I'm not even going full throttle yet. There, that's actually full throttle for the first time.
Can't even make a damn lap.
Outside. In the middle. Hold your line. Clear all around.
God damn it. Guys. There's no point in rushing it.
Leader has just done a 23.9.
All you're going to do is crash everywhere.
Car inside. Clear to the bottom. Car low.
All right. I got to get it. I've got to find a bubble here.
Keep it steady. Clear low.
The leader's just done a 23.5.
I've been literally tiptoeing these first 3 laps around everybody.
10th position. Good lap. That's your best in the session. The car ahead has just done a 23.3. The guy behind has just done a 23.7.
Why?
The leader's just done a 23.2.
There's a lot of guys kind of already getting upset here.
P9. The gap ahead is now 0.6.
And these guys look like they want to wreck.
3.9.
And I'm passing on the inside.
I knew that was going to happen.
P6. That lap time was 24.3.
I don't even know where first is. 10 seconds behind first. There's like some at least half a track behind first.
The guy behind has just done a 23.5.
These tires will get worse as the race goes on, which means the laps will slow down and I'll have a hard time.
Just done a 23.1.
Felt a little squirrely there for a second. Okay, it looks like these two guys are fighting behind me. Hopefully they'll keep doing that.
Sixth place.
I know I got some incident points, but I don't know how many yet. I've got 4 so far. I'm going to run high here. Those two are going to take each other out. Thank you.
The gap in front has increased to 1.6.
This is going to be a tough race. We're only a quarter of the way in.
The gap behind is now.
And these guys are catching me from
That lap time
behind,
was
so
23.6.
falling away from him in front of me.
Your last lap time was at 23.5.
He's coming. I don't think there's anything I can do to
You've
really
just done
stop him.
23.4.
Alright. So I'm in 6th place. Here comes 7th. He's probably going to pass me. Don't. Here, I'll let you have it. Go low.
Low.
Because you already spun one guy out trying to pass him. I watched you spin somebody else out, Teddy. I don't trust you.
24.1.
And I know you're faster, so. I'm just going to slowly but surely fall back unless somebody crashes in front of me.
That's a new fastest lap for Simpson, 23.0.
Damn. Guys are getting faster, and here I am getting slower.
The gap behind is now 0.6. That lap was at 23.5.
Loudon Good Paster, eh? There's a name and a half for you. Now, I let 9 in front of me go by because about 10 laps ago I watched him try and pass somebody else and he took both of them out.
23.4.
They kind of both slid out and that gave me a few more laps ahead of him, but then he finally caught back up, so.
The gap in front is now 1.3 seconds.
And a lot of them are coming. I don't know if I can hold them off. I just don't want to get crashed.
Car inside. Clear low. Inside. Still there. Hold your line. Keep it steady. Clear inside.
E9.
Inside. Hold your line. Clear inside.
At least everybody's racing semi-clean right now.
The gap in front is now 0.2. E10, that was at 24.0.
Thank you, 15.
Okay, Steve, halfway home, fuel's good. That last lap was at 23.4.
Well, I seem to have found my bubble for the second.
Your lap time was 23.4.
He 17 almost felt like he hit the wall, so he had to get out of it. Somebody spun out there. Smoke. I went a little too deep. Cost me some time. You really can't go. You can't go too deep. Like, you can't really throw it in there and hope the car is gonna stay low. You have to stay low to keep speed, I find. So, kind of found my bubble. Shinji Mori is behind me here, and he's kind of holding his line, holding his spot. He went high there, so.
Come on around 9.
I think I can. I'm happy to stay here for the moment and just kind of run around, and then maybe with like 5 to go, I'll see if I've got anything for these guys. But I really don't want to squabble too much.
This guy in. The gap's now 0.5.
If he's got damage, which doesn't mean too, like, aero damage doesn't mean too much here. But the idea being, if he's starting to wear his tires out, I'm hoping that I've got a little more tire left than he does. Let's see if we can do it. But the trick to me, I think, passing him is I got to stay really low. Get low and try and get in there. And as long as I can do that, it looks like I can keep the guy behind me back there well enough, hopefully. And who knows, maybe we'll have somebody will spin out or crash and I can get a... Ooh, this might be a little bad. I pushed a little too much into there. That's alright. Maybe, just maybe, I can move up with some mistakes from somebody else. Come on. Okay, that's good, that's good. Nice and tight coming out of there. Coming out of 4. 1 and 2. Okay, Shinji's kind of catching now, so I got to kind of maybe push a little harder. Whoa, she wanted to go. Alright, so now I got to defend. Okay, he's going really high there. So that means I should be able to pull away a little bit. Well, to be honest, I mean, this kind of looks like everybody tried to qualify to their level of talent, and that's where everybody's kind of saying, like, I started 11th, so now I'm in 10th.
Outside.
Corner.
Hold your line. Clear, clear high. Car high. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Car outside. Clear outside.
Nice racing, Alfonso.
P9.
Okay, that was pass for position. There's 8 laps to go. I'm not out of it yet, though. I got to keep it low if I want to keep him ahead of me. Or if I want to keep me ahead of him, I mean. Alright. He looks like he's having problems, though. So if I can just kind of keep nice and easy. Doing the thing I'm doing. Yeah, he's starting to struggle. So that's good. He's probably really worked those tires. And if he's going to slow... Hopefully he'll slow down Shinji as well.
The gap behind is now 0.8.
Good. Keep it getting bigger. I want him bigger. I want it bigger. Even if I'm hoping maybe somebody in front of me will start racing a little bit and maybe tag each other. Okay, it feels like my wheel's getting loose. All right.
Your lap times are improving. This is exactly what we need.
Okay, slow car. Okay, somebody's got trouble. Good. Make a pass, I think. Did I make a pass for position? I think I did.
8th place.
Yes. 5 laps to go.
The gap in front is now 2.7.
And the gap behind is 2.2, so he's definitely fallen back. It might be that the fact that I was trying to take it easy the first little bit, wasn't really trying to race, that maybe, just maybe, I held on, I kept my tires a little bit, you know, cleaner, and they lasted a little bit longer than everybody else.
Got
Which
someone
is-
around me this one.
Okay, somebody looks like they're up against the wall. Oh, that's the guy behind me, okay.
The gap to Laurie behind is now 2.4 seconds. Two laps left.
All right, here we go. One more lap, I think. Nope. Oh,
P7. One more to go.
okay, one more to go. And I gained a spot from somebody crashing. All right. Oh,
race, Bo, good
fireworks. And I think I've got my earphones backwards because I'm hearing them in the wrong ear. It's always good to know. All right, 7th place. Not bad. I got 4 incident points from that guy who hit me from behind. Good racing, everybody. Woo! All right, let's see what we got here. So yeah, I ended up 7th out of 17. Alfonso ended up 12th, so he definitely got passed by Shinji and Andrew. I guess Alfonso was really starting to have some problems. But yeah, that was not too bad. There wasn't much in the way of incidents, I don't think. Well, I mean, right at the last start, everybody was kind of clobbering each other, and the trick was just trying. And of course, I got my 4 incident points simply from a guy who wasn't slowing down. Like, I was slowing down for all the chaos in front of me, a couple guys spinning out and crashing. And then one guy came up behind me and just, you know, he was kind of going full speed because he was trying to make what's it called? He was just trying to make up places, and so he just kind of tagged me from behind. So yeah. Anyways, so let's get out of this and see if the results have come up on... Oh, did I close? Oops. I closed Facebook, or I closed Firefox. So obviously my I got to sign back in. All right, so that was that race. Let's see. What am I looking for? My series results. There we go. Let's see if it's in there yet. All right, there we go. All right, so strength of field 1374. Oops, that's not what I was looking for. What split were we? We're probably way down there. Oh, third split out of 10, so that's not too bad. Strength of field 1374. All right, so here we go. Oh, wait, sorry. I forgot to switch over. There we go. All right, here we go. So we can see this a little bit. So I started 10th, ended up 7th. 23.963 was my average. 23.3 was my fastest. 22, somebody did basically a 23 flat. All right. My fastest lap was my 8th. Did 40 laps, 4 points. 4 incident points. That was the guy hitting me from behind. So I got 25 plus 25 I rating, which is nice. Helps boost that a little bit. And obviously what that just means is when you move forward in other races and stuff like that, you're kind of grouped based on your I rating. So if you race clean and you race smart and you do well, you start racing a better, basically the idea is to try and show that you have a better quality of opponents. Whereas like you say, if I had like 2000 or, 2000 I rating, then I'd race guys who have the 2000 range. And the important thing about that is you got race guys who kind of know what they're doing. And the more you race guys who are better, hopefully the less crashes and incidents and mistakes that you might get involved in. My safety rating was a plus 1.15, which moves me up to a 283. And that's what I talked about at the start of the race, where I need a 3.0 to move up to C class. But I also have to do a few more minimum D license races. So this was a rookie race, so it doesn't count towards that part. But 0.15 is definitely a good safety rating, and it kind of shows that I was racing clean. So yeah, that's not too bad. Now, do I have enough time? No, it's 7:32. Anyways, I was gonna jump in and I know there's it's a fun race because it doesn't really count towards anything. The pickup trucks at Pocono. And it's just kind of a fun race. Oh, excuse me. MX5s at Summit Point. I might do that race next. But as always, what I do is it'll be a half hour. I don't like just basically showing me practicing around, tooling around races. But anyways, so we'll leave it there. Not bad. A little oval race. Tried to keep it clean. Only had one incident. Guy running me from behind. And, started, 11th? Ended 7th. So that's the best I can ask for. I gained I rating and safety rating. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed that race. Nice trying to slowly get back into doing iRacing again after about 2 months off for work. But, yeah, so we'll keep it up. And we'll definitely see you at the next race, hopefully. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.